today we're jumping into Lucifer, Season 4, Episode 1. Yeah, I just actually remembered right now, as I just said, Lucifer, Season 4, Episode 1, that I actually have those 2 bonus episodes to actually watch. So have no fear. If you guys would like us to watch those bonus episodes, I do know the bonus episodes you guys did say that they don't really deal with the new season. They don't really deal with anything. They're just kind of fun episodes for us to watch together. If you guys would like me to do that, we can mix it. As I do like this episode, then I'll go back and watch the bonus episode, the first one, and then I'll go into episode 2, and then I'll do the bonus episode then. Maybe I'll do it that way, or we'll figure it out. If you don't like it that way, maybe we'll just watch both the episodes, those bonus episodes, and then get back into episode 2. But I already started watching, I already started filming for episode 1, and I already have it up ready on my screen, and I'm super excited to get into season 4. I believe there's only 10 episodes of this. I could faint. There's only 10 episodes of this season, and that makes me so happy. How many seasons were there of Lucifer? There was 6, but I believe there are 10 episodes each season, I'm assuming. So I'm thrilled to hear that great news. Thank you, Netflix, for making this bearable for me. I actually, guys, that was a bad terminology. Love this show. It's just the last season. As you guys know, my one complaint was, who makes 23 episodes of a season? That's insane. But I'm ready to jump into this, guys. So if you would like to see this in a full reaction, please know it's going to be available for my entire platform here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, you want to see a full reaction? Please join the Patreon or the channel today. There we go. I've been wanting to say Patreon. I love Patreon. So if you guys want to join and you guys are not channel members, please go over to the Patreon side. But to shout out to all the channel members that are here on the YouTube platform. You guys have little badges. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the continuous support. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Lucifer and find out exactly what Lucifer has got to give.
Float like a feather. I was special. I'm a creep.
Oh, it's different people.
I don't belong. On and on again. On and on.
They played that song too much. There's drastic ways to put in a new song request.
Revenge.
Revenge.
I'm not familiar. Isn't Mr. Set Out Bitch? Because of me, you're not in jail forever.
Yeah, I remember you having wings.
You remember correctly.
You know, I did my research on you. You're loaded.
Your research may have been a little inadequate.
Terror. Mostly terror.
I wonder if that's what she thought. You see, recently she discovered my true nature. I left Los Angeles on a vacation. It's actually the devil. I am evil incarnate.
Kill me, man. Please, I'm just a thief.
Hey, don't get me wrong, you are indeed a thief. Debts that you owe, pay for your friends downstairs' medical bills. So I left you trouserless on our last 2 encounters. How about I balance the scale?
Hey, stranger. So I saw the dead guys downstairs. But are you still upset about me trying to betray you and kill you? And you're still worried about Decker?
Detective is still processing my devil face. The last thing she needs is a demon tracking her down.
Chloe will be back soon. And then I can apologize to Jackson.
If they come back. Good morning to you as well, Detective Douche.
Well, Chloe's still not here and we don't need you.
No authority over me whatsoever, so there's that.
Yeah, right.
Refuse to be a scapegoat for which something I bear no responsibility.
I'm still not straight with the big guy. Not sure I ever will be.
I think it's time I stop coming to crime scenes.
Checking to see if Chloe's here and then heading out without helping at all.
Sorry I'm late. Decker!
Detective.
I'll catch you up on everything, I promise. But first, what's happening?
Beekeeper named Bob Goldback. Cause of death? Caught the killer stomping on his poor bees and they fought.
Possibly.
Chloe's back. Now we can finally get back to normal.
And you can't think of anybody who may have wanted to hurt him. I can't. I'm right in the middle of something. So sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I'm fine.
Where did you go?
Process what I saw.
And have you?
Well, it's not like you haven't always told me the truth. You know?
But how does it make you feel? Afraid? Terrified?
I think I just want to get back to work.
That's all. What the Glad I've come to talk to you all these years, Linda. The detective is clearly in denial. Me help her.
But what did you want to hear from her? You expected her to reject you. Your devil face is returned and you've refused to talk about it.
I killed a human for the first time. My devil face returned.
And you recently learned that angels self-actualize.
I'm punishing myself for killing a human.
You're punishing yourself for enjoying it. And perhaps that's why you want Chloe to reject you. Actually, simply the truth.
And what if it isn't? So you're saying I should just act as if everything is as she claims?
Take it slowly.
Of course.
Lucifer, what are you doing?
Detective, it's time Miss Lopez finally knew the truth. I was banished to hell afterwards, where I ruled as king over the souls of the damned.
Damn it! I tried to keep a straight face. I really did.
Oh, and my brother Amenadiel, he's an angel.
Oh. Yeah, he can give me a ride.
You should ask him.
All got our quirks, right?
Mine is that I'm like, actually the devil.
Oh, right. Honey Scraper couldn't have belonged to the victim's collection because it had honey on it. Nora's specialty was varietals. You know, blueberry honey.
Caught them, how devilish. And I would know, after all. Well, now you know the truth about me, and as you said, fine with it.
No one in their right mind is going to believe that you're actually, the devil.
Perhaps you're just smarting from never figuring it out yourself.
Maybe they didn't like the competition moving in next door.
Since you're clearly comfortable with my devilishness, care to see my mojo in action?
Sure. LAPD, Detective Decker. Do you own this stand?
What is it you desire?
Excuse me? Wait, what's happening?
Glenda, tell me. What is it you desire?
I want Bob Goldbeck to die.
Oh.
Because I'm terrified of him.
You're terrified of Bob?
Bob's dead?
Harry.
Oh, thank God. Okay, fine.
Be back soon.
I destroyed their beehive. Avocado honey? Come on. I went home, and a couple hours later, Bob showed up at my front door. He didn't say anything. He was so calm. Made it even scary.
He's seen work like this before, in hell.
It was doorknobs, of all things.
Story checks out. Glenn was at the hospital at the time of death. But a bag of doorknobs? It's so specific.
What on earth are you doing?
I think we're being followed. Looks like he's got a gun.
This is a chance for me to use my devilish strength. You can see what I'm truly capable of. I've never really seen how far I can actually throw a human. Joking, mostly.
Okay, he's all yours.
So you're not as comfortable with my true nature as you claim?
Because your victim was in witness protection. U.S. Marshal Luke Reynolds kept tabs on him, made sure he was safe.
So why were you following us outside? You could have approached us at any time.
Seriously?
Bob the Knob.
Bob the Knob.
Bob was an enforcer for the Paradiso crime syndicate.
If Bob was high up in the organization...
Look, no offense to the LAPD, I just didn't know who to trust.
So you think the Paradisos were responsible for this?
They're not going to talk to law enforcement.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Maybe it is kind of fun, being in the know. You scared me, but... And I know that you know. Hid in the dark and waited for the creepiest moment ever to say something.
Good faith gesture. I need you to know, Chloe, that even though I'm a demon, I would never hurt you.
Really?
Good. Thought you were safe. I was hoping to see her too.
Seen him for a while, so she's gonna stay with him for a bit.
She's still upset with me, isn't she?
I don't see her getting over it anytime soon.
Oh, Amenadiel!
Well, we both know why you're really here. To gloat.
That we angels do, in fact, have control over ourselves.
I figured it out when you flew up to heaven with Charlotte. First class ticket to the Silver City. It's just as she deserved. I'm actually going to miss you, brother.
Miss me?
And finally go home for good like you've wanted to all this time. Honestly, I'm surprised you returned at all. The detective knows what I really am.
Are you all right? You need my help? Because if you need me to stay, I will stay for as long as it takes to...
Brother, go back to where you want to be.
Given the Paradiso's reputation, I certainly wasn't expecting this. Excuse me, are you Frank the pool boy Paradiso? Bob the Knob was murdered here in LA.
What do you think? He was on the stand, testifying against my uncle.
It's delicious stuff. Avocado honey, who knew?
We didn't have any reason to kill him.
My files say that you and Bob hated each other.
People in swimming pools, hence the name pool boy. It's very clever.
As we got older, we learned to respect each other. Bob did everyone a favor by taking him out. A couple weeks ago, we got an anonymous note. We came here to warn him. That's when we tried the honey.
Pool Boy Paradiso or anybody else visited Lenore. Well, we haven't hit a dead end yet.
No. When I heard his name was Pool Boy, I pictured a much more Baywatch-esque suspect. It's a detective.
You startled me. Everything's okay. He has an alibi for the night of the murder that completely checks out.
Alibis can be bought.
The note exists. Whoever wrote it wanted Bob dead. That's who we need to find. Did Lenore know about Bob's past?
I don't know. I never met her. Look, we do our best at WITSEC, but these guys, they can't help themselves.
What does it mean when a woman recoils at your touch?
Something insulting, stupid, but kind of funny, and I just shrug it off. Your very touch makes them recoil in disgust. No funny quip to that?
Well, he was supposed to come with me to interview Lenore.
Well, I guess it's just you and me.
All right, I'm going to give you advice on how to help her.
Oh, role play. Well, it's been a while, Doctor.
If that denial forced you to face the truth, that you were projecting your issues onto whatever you were dealing with.
Well, the detective is clearly projecting her issues onto the case.
Understand your own feelings as well.
I'm sorry that I wasn't here for you while you were dealing with, well, everything.
The job is kind of like my therapy. It's exactly where I need to be right now. What's Trixie's obsession with gelato? Neighbor saw Lenore leave carrying a gym bag alone in a hurry. When it didn't work, maybe she killed him herself or found someone else to do it.
What do you think she would have felt in that moment? Horror? Disgust? Understanding her perspective will help us understand her actions, Detective.
You know, that's a good point. I'm sure she felt betrayed.
Is that why you think she ran? Because she was afraid of him?
I think we're missing something. Ella, what did she leave with?
Oh, and her wedding album.
Dan, what did you see on the farmer's market footage? Is it only Bob that Reynolds was talking to?
Well, he spoke to Lenore once.
They had never met.
Trixie means a lot to you, and she's the last person you need to make up with.
Need to pee or something?
No, I sit all day. Maybe it'd help if I spoke your language.
You speak Wellan? I like to fight when I'm happy or horny.
You underestimate me, Maze. I've been doing some kickboxing.
Hey! Stop it, you two! You're not fighting over me? Are you?
But it's sweet of you to think so.
So do you need my help? With this?
No, we're good.
We good.
Why did it feel so different?
Because this is your home.
Any luck tracing his phone?
I'm triangulating it now.
2 of the ex-cons under Reynolds' protection have died in the last couple of years.
Dear Marshall weaponized the very secrets only he knew. Dirty work was done for him. That is remarkably efficient.
Decided to get his own hands dirty? The question is why? Well, if Reynolds met with her previously, then probably she trusts him.
Reynolds GPS, so it might be a good idea to.
Why are you doing this?
But there's no other way.
Sure there is. Paradiso's MO to frame him and tie up loose ends.
I've watched all these criminals for years, living happy lives, being rewarded.
Has done nothing wrong. Let her go.
The farmer's market, they never change.
So maybe he slipped up, but at least he was trying to make a better life for himself.
Lucifer, don't.
It's not your job to punish Marshall Reynolds. Mine.
Because he was near Chloe.
Jesus.
Not quite.
I'm mine!
Get out now.
Lucifer, I'm in a rush. Mind taking him the rest of the way?
Who's this?
What am I, your secretary? He's a bad guy. Figure it out.
Maze.
I've been wanting to talk to you. I'm so sorry for saying You're not mad at me?
Nah, I couldn't stay mad at you.
Your mom,
What?
Chloe wants them away from her. I mean, yeah.
I must have been in my head. I thought I was alone.
I went home for a bit.
And no phones there?
Actually, no. What made you choose to live here?
I guess I met people I care about.
It's time that I stopped trying to make excuses for wanting to stay and choose to stay. She's in heaven, Dan.
I hate when people say that.
She is.
Somehow I believe you.
Come for more money, Mr. Set-out bitch. Now is not a good time.
Listen to that song on repeat through high school when I felt lost. What I saw.
I've had literal eons to come to terms with what you saw, but it's not all that I am. Either way, it's unfair of me to expect you to just accept it.
What I saw was my partner.
Aww.
Well then, problem solved. That really is all that matters.
Christmas, I fall, open the doors.
We knew this part would be difficult, Chloe. But just remember what you're doing is the best thing for everyone on earth.
I know.
Are you ready for the next step?
I am.
Well, you can see clearly the difference between Netflix running the show and Fox. Netflix, oh Netflix, I love you, oh Netflix. Netflix is so good to reactors. If you guys know younger or smaller reactors than me, because I'm a young reactor myself, let them know to start reaction videos on Netflix. They are very gracious as long as you keep on to their, the fair use content. They generally are very good at allowing their stuff to be played. So shout out to Netflix. I love them so much. And they obviously turned this show up to a 10. This episode was a 9.5 for me. I loved everything about it. The humor was much funnier than the previous other 3 seasons. All the other 3 seasons, they had funny moments, a lot of funny moments. It just seems like the palette colors are different. The cinematography is different. The writers, I don't know if it's the same writers, but if they are the same writers, which I highly doubt, it just flowed better. I really did like it. For this being a longer episode than normal Lucifer episodes, it just seemed to go by very quickly. All of our characters, how long was there a break between each show? I can find out in 2.5 seconds, but I'll wait for you guys to comment down below. But however long it was, the break, you could kind of see like some of the characters did age. And I can see it a little bit in Chloe, and I can see it in the Menadil. He definitely aged. But everybody else looks like the same. Believable for a month being passed. Menadil looked like he lost a lot of weight, and he definitely seems a little bit older. But he looks very good. The budget is higher, definitely higher. I love the story in here. I liked the murder figuring out plot scene. The CGI was on point, much different. It seems like a higher palette than the Fox do. I'm doing comparisons, my first time. And I'm kind of nervous getting back into bonus content because I'm gonna be like, well, I like the Netflix better. The Netflix version for that first episode alone just really gathered me together, put it all together. I loved it all. It brought me to tears in some part. Menadil seems like he's going to be the one that's going to make us cry in this season. He just seems like, because he's so such an uplifting spirit, and knowing that that he brought whatever her name is to heaven. I forgot her name. And then when he touched Dan, it just like made me want to start bawling my eyes out. But overall, once again, this is a 9.5 to a 10. I really did enjoy it, and I really can't wait to continue to watch more Lucifer. Now guys, if you like this video, if you share this video and you guys are commenting down below, maybe we'll get another Lucifer reaction in a few days. If not, no, joking. Love you. But thank you guys so much for being here. Please share, please like, and don't forget to comment, and I'll see you guys next time with more Lucifer.